So good to see you all here in this webinar. Very important, of course, to be in touch. We had a really high voltage week, so lots of work behind the scenes, of course. But I think we're nearly there, and of course we're building a very stable business. I think the circumstances are. I've never seen the circumstances like this before. This is what it is. And I think life is all about strong partnerships and everything. So, but I will tell you, of course, in a minute. So now it's 9 p.m. Berlin time. Mauro, no, this is an English webinar, as you can see. English webinar today. International English webinar. So it's not in German, it's not in Spanish. It's in English today. And this corporate call, I beg every leader to transport this call to their to the teams, to the leaders of the leaders, to all the teammates. We will have, of course, further webinars, not today in Spanish and in German, but today is the international corporate call in English. This is definitely our company language because we are a quite international company. So now it's 1 minute after 9. Let's wait 2 minutes more because in the last 40 seconds that joined around 50 people. So that means that everybody now is joining quite in time. It's always like this, but it's not a problem, I would say. Yeah, thank you very much, Jonathan. Jonathan Takat, marvelous leader from the Philippines. And Luambo, hey, to South Africa. So as you can see, maybe, no, I don't think you can see the participants. We have so many people from different countries, from Pakistan, Mohammed Zafar, for example, big leader from Pakistan. So people from India, people from the Philippines, from Thailand, from Spain, of course. Buenas tardes. From Germany, of course, Netherlands, so from every part in the world, from South Africa, hey, hello, from Nigeria, from everywhere. So now it's, and again, 50 people joined more in the last 20 seconds. So it seems to be that everybody is a little bit after the appointment, but no problem. So this is not an issue for us. Yeah, and of course, Russia is always omnipresent. So Russia, very strong, very strong. But I think we need to start. And Sanu, hey, hello to the UK. Huge leader. I think he will make lots of noise in the next weeks and months. Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, everybody is excited. This is very, very good. So, guys and girls, officially, let's record it. Otherwise, I get in trouble with my team. Just a second. Let's do a recording. Okay. Yeah, that works. So officially, good evening to everybody, to all over the world again, to all the continents, to Africa, to Latin America, to Europe, to East Europe, to whole Asia, including Pakistan, India, and everything. So really good to speak to you again. This is an ex-corporate call, official global corporate call, 10th of April 2018. So we are blessed, of course, to have you all in our company, to have you been registering first of all. This is, of course, a really, really, really good day to talk to you because we have made some marvelous steps forward, I would say, because many people have registered, many people have used the KYC. Or is there somebody else who can't hear me? Can you hear me? I need to ask because somebody everybody. So it's an issue of you. I'm really sorry. So everybody can hear me very good. The last couple of days have been very important for the KYC process. Why the KYC process is so important for us? Because, as you know, we are a legged company and we need to comply to certain rules. This is related to banks, of course, related to governments. And as you know, if you have your feet in different continents, so that means you have to comply to different rules, to different laws. And of course, you have to serve different needs of people. And this is why we definitely have this, I would say, extended pre-launch divided in different phases, because if you start a business directly, we could have been purchasing directly, so you see most of the issues that are relevant for some different continents, cultures, and countries, of course, you see them in a running system. But to work on an open heart is always a risk, as you know. So we prefer definitely to do it with a laser. You know what I mean? We don't need to open anything. So we do it before we start purchasing. So people should think about this. Why you are here, definitely. This is a very important question, because everybody needs to ask themselves why you want to start with Nexus Global. And you really need to think what happened in the past, why you're not with the last company, why didn't it go well, and have to reflect even what have been the issues in the companies. And this is something we were learning too, because we have seen that many companies have been struggling because of the planning. Because of the technique, everything in behind the scenes, like the dashboard, the commission payout, even registering maybe have been an issue, KYC process, then legal terms, everything like this. And this is all what we want to prevent, to not push you in a company which has these issues. And this is exactly why we did this pre-launch phase, and it was very successful. I know there are some people that are really pushing and want to start yesterday and want to earn. Of course, I totally understand this, and of course the whole team of Nexus Global understands this. And maybe, as you can maybe imagine, the whole Nexus Global wants to make turnover. But again, this is definitely not the most important fact, because starting a company and purchase packages with people is very, very easy. People pay in and then nothing works. This is exactly not what we want to have. We want to build a stable company with you. This is why the topics of today is KYC process, launching of phase 3, the start of purchasing of the products, all kinds of products like mining, like Forex trading, all you know from the different presentations, and the Nexus mining pool. And the Nexus lottery winners will be announced today, of course. It's 5 people, 5 people from all over the world, I would say. And when is the next corporate webinar? And of course, in different languages. I will tell you everything like this. I will keep it as short as possible to not steal so much time from you, as I know some of your people are now listening at night at your country time at the moment, so you can go quite well to bed in a couple of minutes. Don't worry. So this is the KYC process. I've told you why this is so important, and we have been learning in the last couple of days. As you can see, maybe the KYC process is now a little bit postponed. So regarding the different expectations and requirements on several continents, we are switching to another KYC system, the same system, but we are changing the process a bit, so more easy and feasible for the users. This was a little bit needed because there are some people, for example, in different, even in a continent like Africa, for example, people have different KYC documents. And as we knew that before, but you always need to see if there are so many people that have different needs than, for example, Nigeria or South Africa or Guinea or whatever is this. There are so many countries. And of course that we want to serve everybody, as you're all working cross borders, as in the time of internet, Skype calls, Zoom calls, and so on. This was needed. Yeah, it's not so easy. So, but again, the KYC system is very feasible. And again, to purchase our mining products, you can purchase the mining products, for example, to start the system without the KYC for a certain time. This will happen like this. You can upload your KYC and everything like this, and you will be activated until you are approved. So your KYC documents will be taken for activated, and then we will prove it, and let's see if it's enough or if you need to send something else, but you can work. And this is the most important thing, I would say. So you can work even if your KYC is not activated yet or not verified yet. So this is, I would think, the most important step for the KYC for you as a distributor. And this is something what we want to do for the next, I would say, couple of weeks. So of course we have as a company a bit of time to comply to all those rules and laws as we are providing the KYC, and maybe it will lead into a video KYC at the end of the day. Maybe it's the most easy way to do it, even if some people have talked to us and said, wow, KYC via video is always an issue with the internet line. If you have a bad line, it's a little bit more difficult. So you see, you have different people that you need to serve, and we need to find the best middle way. So of course, the people who have uploaded successfully their KYC documents, and have been a couple of thousand at the moment, they will get very soon the personal response or activation or request of maybe scanning another document, or scanning it more in higher resolution, or whatever can happen. The most important fact at the moment, our full support in different languages will start when we start the phase 3, the purchasing. But so far we have a Skype support chat, 24/7 online, lots of people helping each other, and of course all the corporate team is handling this Skype support chat. In the Skype support chat that you can see, type it, join that Skype chat, and give it, of course, to your teammates, because there you can ask questions. But it's a support chat, it's not an info chat. So the info channels is the Telegram channels, WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, YouTube, and so on. This is a support channel. It means if you have an issue with your account, which is not so easy at the moment because you can't do so much with the account, then you can type into the Skype support chat and you will get some help. Please share this with many people. And we made another I would say decision. I would say a game-changing decision for the company, for this young company. We wanted to do the support before in Sofia. It was related, of course, to a different country, of course, to different, I would say, costs for employees and everything. But at the end of the day, we have decided to have the support quite near to the corporate. We want to do the support, no, not we want to do, we will have the support in Leipzig in Germany. Why in Leipzig, Germany? Because this is definitely more feasible for us to reach. We want to work more closely to the support, and the support will be implemented into Nexus Global. It will not be outsourced to another company. So the support will be implemented in the Nexus Global group. This is another step, I would say, to more independency, and this is very, very important for you. Independency of a company is very important. We don't want to be we don't want to rely on people. We want to have everything, I would say, in-house. At the end of the day, it's easier for you and for us to serve you, and to have the most, I would say, efficient support in this MLM branch. So as we speak, the support is learning and understanding how the system works, and again, how the purchasing works and everything like this, and even how the KYC process will work. So it will be very easy, and of course you can visit the office in Leipzig, Germany, where only the support takes place. This is, of course, another, I would say, another step of transparency for this company. So we will invite always some leaders to the different offices where the different actions take place. And this is very important, that you can do your videos, your photos, can talk, for example, to the leaders of the support, from the different sectors of the support, the different branches. So, and you can share it then with your team. This is something what leaders have asked us to do, and of course what we want to fulfill. So this is what it is, support made in Germany, so I don't think it's so bad. KYC. But again, you can start purchasing, and when we start, I will tell you later on, directly, even if your KYC is not activated yet. So There's no issue for you. There's no pressure, and you don't have to now get worried that you can't purchase a product or can't activate your account. Don't worry, everything works like this, like I told you. So we have I would say, a time of trial for the KYC until you need to be activated. It's very, very easy and smooth process. So we have learned from this from some other companies that we have been visiting, and they have been implementing the KYC like we do. So I think this will be a very smooth process. Launching of phase 3, and this will be, I will tell you later a little bit more, but the launch of purchasing of our products will start now very soon. I will tell you at the end when, but remember why you are with Nexus Global, and this is very, very serious in my opinion. I know, again, I think I have told this before, that some people are, I would say, a little bit nervous. They want to start, they want to purchase. Definitely the products now, I completely understand it. But again, the most important fact for this business is not to earn now in rocket time money. The most important thing is, of course, earning money is important, but the most important thing for everything is that there are no issues, and I mean no issues, not a bit issues, when we start purchasing, because there is nothing which can be worse if a system is not paying out correctly the commission, if a system is not correctly putting the people into the binary tree, for example. There is no bigger issue as when, for example, ranks will not be calculated right, will not be shown, if the mining does not work, and all those stuff. But I will tell you later why this is not happening. And again, keep this in mind. If you are really looking for a huge opportunity, for a long-term opportunity, or if you're looking for maybe, and I don't want to use this name, for another 6 to 12 months company, this is something we are not looking for, and you will see in a second why, if you don't know so far. Yeah. And again, this long-term business starts with real mining before we collect a cent, any money from distributors. This is very important. I don't know if there's a company so far that has been started like this, and you can see this in the next 1-2 days, to end of the week, maximum at the Nexus mining pool. What I will tell you in another slide how this will work. So Nexus mining pool is very important. Nexus mining pool, why is the Nexus mining pool so important? So for me personally, is absolutely not important. For me, the mining in general is of course important because I'm a cryptocurrency enthusiast, but Nexus Global is not only mining, and this is what everybody needs to understand, because mining is very volatile, as you know. Difficulty goes down, goes up. Lots of different influences are coming to the market, the banks, regulators. So different things can influence the mining, but mining is a very, very good opportunity. But again, we have diversified on many, many products. But I know if you're a distributor, and so I am, so I'm not only corporate, I'm a distributor too, so I like approaching people. I like to tell people about new opportunities, and of course to tell them why they can't, of course, they can earn a good and long-term money with this company that I promote. So I really need to know what I'm selling. And this is, of course, something why a Nexus mining pool is so important, of course, because a pool is always listed on the blockchain. And as you know, the integrity of the blockchain is so huge, it cannot be cheated. This is the most important fact, I would say, in my opinion, of the blockchain. So the blockchain is not a money-making tool for me. No, even if it is, but the potential of the blockchain for me is high integrity, means that people cannot cheat other people, because the blockchain is in between. It's like a notary, but a notary, as you maybe know, is a human being at the moment. And this notary, the blockchain, is not a human being. It's just figures and numbers and cryptography and all those stuff that can be cheated. That means I don't need to believe in something. I only need to see the facts. And this is why, of course, I know that the Nexus mining pool is very important. So we made it for you, and we have it before we start. And this is very important. And maybe important. This is absolutely outstanding, because it's not so it's cost intensive. It's not so easy. And of course, you need to fill a pool with hash power. A pool without hash power is a little bit pointless, more funny. So the Nexus mining pool will be launched simultaneously with an own pool website. Means there will be an own pool website, which I will not announce right now, because then everybody would crush this website before we have started. But the pool website and the pool will go live this week for you, so you can have a look on it, can show your partners, and it will boost your business a lot, because I know that people are tired of believing. People want to see. Okay, seeing is believing. Here you are. And of course, the hash power will be shown. The hash power that will be shown is reflected by full integrity of the blockchain. Of course, means yeah, it's definitely an evidence that we have purchased our mining, and yeah, that we can serve all your people with the amount of hash power that you need, of course. So this will be launched, and I tell it again, this week. So the Nexus lottery winners that that have won this really nice holidays are those 5 people, and those 5 people are really really blessed, because it will be a fantastic holiday for you guys. You can elect between 3 different holidays, because we want to serve, of course, the needs of the people from different continents. So because it's pointless if you maybe are an inhabitant of Hawaii and then we make a holiday on Hawaii, maybe this is not so nice for you. So you can elect from 3 different holidays. It is Nahuel Zanet, is from Ecuador, so it's in Latin America. Congratulations to you. Then we have another, is a girl, I would say. It's Urania Paraniciniaki from Greece. Congratulations to this girl, or to this woman. I think it's a woman. I don't know this name, this name so far. So Obadan Machado is from Honduras, is definitely a man, I think. And we have another guy. It's called Anderinto Idovo from Nigeria. So from greetings to Nigeria and congratulations. And Lilibeth Sun from the Philippines. You guys will be contacted from the rewards department of Nexus Global this week. So you have, I think we have all the, we have the email address from you and the telephone number. So we will straight call you and talk to you regarding your election, where you want to do your marvelous holiday. And then, of course, you get your paperwork via email before. So congratulations to all those people. And I think this is just one of the, I would say, a few lotteries that we do, because it's always good to have them. So they did win a holiday. Because it was a holiday, they can choose between a holiday in Asia, in Latin America, and in Europe. They can choose between it. So if you, for example, again, I can tell it again, Jose. So if they are from, for example, if you are from Ecuador, yeah, maybe you don't want to go to a holiday to Latin America. So you can choose, for example, Europe, or you can choose Asia if you want. So, but you can choose, of course, only one. So it's not 3 holidays. It's 1 for each person, with a second person, of course. Yeah. So it's always a holiday for 2 people. Yeah? So you can go with your partner. Congratulations again. So we come to something else that I want to show you, and this is very, very important. As you all are keen on, when do we start? And I can tell you again, the KYC process now, we are changing. This topic is done, and we will start. And this is something where it will be announced completely in a corporate webinar in Spanish, English, and in German, of course, on a Friday this week. We will start now very soon. You will get your mining pool. You can see it on the with the full integrity of the blockchain in the next, I would say, 1-2 days. It will be announced on all social media channels that we have. So you can see it, you can have a look on the website, and then you can share it with your teammates. Please take a little bit of time now, because again, Friday, same time like today, we will announce the start of purchasing. So in the meanwhile, stop the KYC, because the KYC is now changed. You can see you can't upload new KYCs. Please be a part of the Skype support chat. This is very, very important for all of you, because again, if you have issues with anything, the Skype support chat will help you. Again, it's 24/7 online. It's in English, it's in German. So I think this is so far enough. So even it can be served in Spanish, of course, and but the support in Leipzig, Germany will take place in multiple languages. This is very, very important. So guys and girls, next topic is pool this week. Next topic is, of course, start purchasing mining, and this will be announced Friday, 9 p.m. Get your team completely to the calls, and be aware of purchasing now and activating your products. We will start immediately and full power with every kind of purchasing options that you maybe have been seen in different webinars. This is very, very important for all of us. And again, I repeat it, the KYC process will take place, but if you are in the KYC system and you have not been activated yet, it will not interfere activating your account by purchasing your product. So everything will be easy. You don't have any pressure. If you have maybe, I don't know, uploaded something wrong, or maybe it's not the right resolution. So this is a process. This runs simultaneously with the activating of your accounts. And again, we have, of course, options to activate your accounts directly in real time. So when you purchase payments with credit card, directly activated the accounts, or for example with Bitcoin or with Ethereum or whatever it is on our wallet that we have available for you. So this is very important. Now you know what's the next step. Friday is definitely the milestone for all of us. This was the corporate webinar to inform you in the meanwhile what is happening, what you need to do, what is coming this week. And on Friday, corporate webinar, trilingual in Spanish and German and in English, of course. Please invite everybody to this. It will be now announced in all the social media. And after this, the up and running system, and I think without any kind of error source, will be online. So we can earn together a lot of money, I would say. We can build a legacy. This is always very, very important. And we can influence the market a bit, I would say quite a bit, with different products. There will be some more interesting facts on Friday, because I can't talk about this at the moment, because there will be something that will be quite unique for Nexus Global, I would say, very unique regarding the products that we will promote in the Equipo wallet. Last thing, you know, our wallet, our Equipo wallet is programmed on an own blockchain. I don't know if you know so far, but the software runs over an own programmed blockchain. Means very high integrity, very secure. Server management is really fast, and we can extend the resources quite fast. So the scalability about the system is very, very high. And this is what we have for you in the next, I would say, 5 to 10 years. This is our idea to be for the next 5 to 10 years minimum on the market with you. I wish you all a fantastic evening. This is so far the news that I can tell you. Friday, same time, milestone. Please invite everybody. This is a very, very important webinar. And then let's have a good start together. So I wish you all a very good evening. And if there are many questions now, please go to the Skype support chat. And in the Skype support chat, we will have everybody from all the continents. You can, again, access 24/7 the Skype support chat. Very, very easy. Yes? And please share information with your team, because your teammates sometimes have no time. Thanks a lot. I would say it was a pleasure again to talk to you. Bye, bye, bye.